secondopinion.org. Today we're going to be discussing an extremely important mineral for your well-being, and that is selenium. And one of the first things that we do is try to immediately tell you the best forms to purchase it in, so that when you are purchasing it in a supplement form, you know exactly that you're getting the best form possible. The best forms are citrate and a form that's called selenomethionine. Selenomethionine, which is extracted from selenium-rich yeast, or in some cases from certain types of ocean plants. Those are the two forms that you should purchase it in. Anything else beyond that is not recommended by me. Okay? Selenium is extremely important. We're going to cover all of that in just a moment, but it's important to know that as a mineral, and a mineral is an organic substance that is absolutely vital for your well-being and your health. Majority of minerals cannot be synthesized in the body, thus the diet or supplementation are a must to supply this mineral for your body. Okay? And when we look at the synergist, and we've talked about it in other elements, when we're putting selenium into our body, one of the other areas that we need to make sure that it's included in the supplement is vitamin E. I hate to see selenium taken by itself without D-alpha tocopherols with mixed tocopherols, which is vitamin E. And if you've not seen our vitamin E seminar, please pick that up, and it'll kind of relate the same information on selenium and how they work together. Okay? Next, I always put up broccoli. Why? Look at it. It's a lovely fruit vegetable, isn't it? But actually, if you look at the list that just popped up, look at all the elements that are in there. If you're not going to eat fruits and vegetables, look at the apple. It's nice red apple. Lady's about ready to eat it. But then look at all the elements that are in an apple. Let me tell you, if you think that we are going to, or I'm going to, or anyone's going to produce nutrient base in a pill form that's going to suffice you, or those of you that will not eat adequate amounts of fruits and vegetables, we've got over 70% of our population of children having less than one fruit or vegetable a day. I wonder why they're having problems concentrating at school, healing from injuries, acting out, not feeling good. Why do you think? These elements must be in their diet. Nutrients through supplementation alone will not suffice to do this, okay? So keep that in mind. You've got to do it. And it doesn't matter if you like it. Oh, my dad never ate them. I'm not eating them. Well, what'd your dad? Did he die of 60 years old with cancer? What did he do? I mean, it's not worth just deciding that you're not going to do those things. You don't like taxes. Most times you don't like work. You don't like a lot of things. But because they're forced on you, you kind of think you can't do anything about it. Well, guess what? Fruits and vegetables, it's something you shouldn't do anything about, but eat them because you have to. They will save you an inordinate amount of time and effort and money, as well as family anguish, and maybe even the loss of you because you don't have good habits. It's not worth them sacrificing themselves so hard as a family unit when you won't take care of yourself. Please, I encourage you, do something special. Eat fruits and vegetables. Okay, back to selenium. Okay, I'm sorry, sometimes I go into that, but you know what? Sometimes you got to be sitting here on the couch with the one that's not doing it, and you need to have somebody like me just say, wake up. You're not being fair to these people. Give it up. Do what's right. You need to. Okay? Condition that selenium seems to help: cancer, heart disease, rheumatoid arthritis. Most of us know more than one person dealing with these conditions or more. Food sources: Brazilian nuts, tuna, liver, cod, turkey, spaghetti, mostly if it's whole grain, breads, whole wheat, whole grain, and oatmeal and eggs. Good sources. Okay, risk group: people who eat foods, eat their food from foods produced in selenium deficient fields, which, by the way, the agriculture department actually does note which parts of the country or the world it could grow in that has selenium deficiencies. Okay, in other words, their food just might not have it in it. Bottom line. Toxicity, very, very rare. It's almost unlisted. Okay? Medications that interact with selenium that are of concern: cortisone, hydrocortisone. So those with asthma and skin conditions have been using these off and on for years. Will have problems with selenium. Sinus medications, anti-inflammatories. You've been taking them for years: aspirin, ibuprofen, Tylenol, not Tylenol, but all the anti-inflammatory medications, and then corticosteroids can interact, causing problems with selenium. Here's the recommended RDA dose. Remember, if you've not looked at Secrets of Vital Health, it's important for you to do so because that spells out what the RDA really is, more than I can do in these short vignettes. However, 55 micrograms per day for men and women is the least amount necessary to keep you alive, not to thrive. It's not optimal good nutrition. It is just keeping you alive. But most of us work, have families, etc., and having a suboptimal amount is not okay for us. So it's possible in your special case, when you look at these conditions that it helps, that you might have to supplement differently depending on your needs. Dr. Benzinger's Advanced Information Skin Conditions is the first one. Selenium in conjunction with vitamin E have been found to be very beneficial for acne and other skin conditions. Worth trying when we're considering medications with side effects, okay? Heart disease. Multiple studies have demonstrated those that have had heart attacks or disease processes of the heart have lower levels of selenium. Coincidental? Possibly not. Cancer. A large study involving multiple countries over a 15-year period of time demonstrated a notable lower rate of cancer in those with a diet higher in selenium. So eating it's the best way. If not, you might have to supplement. Selenium is very important in activating an enzyme called glutathione peroxidase. Big words, right? But it protects your cells from damage and DNA change, which is pro-cancerous. Okay, so selenium helps prevent or slow cancerous levels or cancer expression in your body. So if you could postpone cancer for 20 years, would it be worth it? What if selenium was a key element for you? Something to consider. Okay? So what's the possible benefits specifically of this condition? Cancer, heart disease, and rheumatoid arthritis all could benefit for selenium. When you look at your entire picture, start seeing what's missing. And if that fits for you, it might be a consideration. Selenium, an important element for you and for your family. This is Dr. Benzinger on Health. We hope you've enjoyed today's little vignette on selenium and its benefits to you and your family. We'll look for you next time. Tell your friends and family about secondopinion.org and about Physicians Premium so that we can grow and share and try to encourage well-being and health in each other. This is Dr. Benzinger on Health. We'll look for you next time, and may God bless you.